TIFU by forgetting to log out of Reddit. TIFU by saving my Reddit login to the computer at my work. I forgot to deselect the box that remembers my login information, and now my coworker and anyone who uses the work computer has access to my Reddit account and can do whatever they want. In fact, I don't even know TIFU yet. My coworker is hoping that I discover that TIFU when I receive replies to this post. Reddit, please let me know TIFU and give my coworker recommendations of how to increase the consequences of staying logged in. TL, Doctor, I forgot to log out of my Reddit and now my coworker can do whatever they want, like say the true user of this account has a small penis. But it's coming from me, so you know it's credible, and that you/Mr. Whistler _ am not the slightest bit hung. I applaud your frank honest admission of penis size. The world needs to hear there are more of you out there, the hero we all deserve. Yeah, more of those guys. Poor chaps. Squints. Pulls out tweezers. Move along. Nothing to see here. These aren't the penises you're looking for. Well, we can't see them anyway, so I guess it all works out. Everyone believes you when you say you have a small penis, but nobody believes you when you say you got a big penis. What if I have a Scrodinger's penis? If no one will ever observe it, does it actually have a size? I hope your penis wave function collapses one day. I'm too stupid to know how to take this. He means observed. Oh, sweet. Off to a great start. You've managed to get him gold. I'm already jealous. Time for me to leave myself logged in on the work computer. That's the only way to gold for us common folk. Edit, no fucking way. My first gold. Dreams to come true. It's $2 man. That's the cheapest superhero I have ever heard of. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger. Give him a break, he's working hard with what he has. I had a manager who, in order to make sure people locked their computers when they were away, would sit down and use their computer to write an awful email to himself. Then he would print it out and ask them about it when they got back. He never let it go on too long, just long enough to make the point and get a good laugh out of it. We changed their backgrounds. Army guy put Air Force background or Navy. Big macho guy, unicorns, guy who takes himself too seriously, My Little Pony. It works too. Repeat offenders get settings change like invert mouse, or flip monitor, or all three. We were encouraged by shift leads and managers to do shit like this at my old job. It's a light-hearted way to make sure we don't violate FERPA/HIPAA by leaving our computers with sensitive data unlocked. This one guy did it really often, and I always fucked with him. He knew it was me, and we always had a good chuckle about it, but he always forgot or didn't care. One day, he left his computer unlocked after he left for the day, and I was working till the office closed about 2 hours later. We had few calls and no tickets in queue, so I spent the better part of those 2 hours fucking that computer up. Took a screenshot of his desktop with its icons, scribbled on it for a while in Paint, set that as the background, and then moved his icons off his desktop. Set his taskbar to bright pink, set his clock to be way off, set his Chrome to load about 20 tabs of birds with arms when it launched, made his monitor mouse alignment just slightly off kilter, and flipped one upside down. All sorts of shit. Needless to say, he never sat at that station for the rest of the time he worked there, and he finally started locking his computer. If you're reading this, I'm not sorry, P-edit, this blew up so much more than I expected it to. Thanks for the love and the silver. If you want more silly stories from my time working in it, let me know. D. Set his Chrome to load about 20 tabs of birds with arms when it launched. This is my favorite part. That's also where I lost it. Bah. Eat your cake and like it. Everyone here is recommending nasty porn subs. But what about finding a new hobby for him? Follow every single knitting/crafting/DIY group you can find. Maybe he now likes baby goats. Go find some of those to follow. Edit, tweaking my humor. Edit 2, the baby goats thank you for the silver. Both wholesome and irritating, I approve. For real though, I think the key is messing with his advertising cookies as much as possible. Reddit is likely pushing ads for a 30-something male gamer. Let's make that a 20-something pregnant 1D fan. Made me spit beer. Thank you. 20-something pregnant 1D fan who is also a raging alcoholic. Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of people suffer every day. Michael. Oh, that's mature. Michael. Intro plays. Subscribe to Gross Porn subreddits. r/blue wiffles. Oh no. It's banned, so I can't even find out what atrocities got posted there. That just means you posted something too gross even for them. Monster. No, the community is banned. Nice work. Well executed. I'm really curious to see how the real you/Mr. Whistler _ will react to all this. Hopefully he and his coworker are friends. I keep checking back to see if he responds. 9 hours and still nothing, yikes. Not using incognito at work, that's a bold move, Cotton. Incognito mode does nothing in a modern environment. Your PC has a certificate that allows the firewalls to decrypt and examine all traffic to / from your workstation. Use a VPN on your phone. They are already browsing at work, so it don't care. Incognito is so your credentials are wiped when you close the browser, thus preventing this scenario with your coworker stating you have a small penis. You mean where you state that you have a small penis? Ops edit, those words clearly came from his own finger penis. Finger penis. LPT in case you didn't know you/Mr. Whistler _ if you do happen to come across posts you don't want out there, deleting won't help. Others can still read things after they've been deleted in your history. Whenever I delete a comment, whether personal or not, I edit it first with a # which makes the comment look blank, and then I delete. It only saves the last saved/edited comment in your history. Looks like this. I've seen posts like that before, and never known why. Till. Sub to r/Terraria and r/handholding. No reader, if you do not know what sounding means, I promise you don't want to learn by accident. Sticking metal rods in your dick. There, now you can all just imagine it. I needed this before I looked last month. Really? How do you fit all of them? Is there any purpose to it? Do you strike them to make music? Or do you automatically hear it when you get a hard-on? You're sounding very anxious right now. Subscribe to r/realscatgirls. I read that as real cat girls. Not sure what I was expecting, but was not prepared for that. Dude, I did too, and I regret everything now. Was totally expecting girls in lifelike cat costumes or something cat related. Not that shit. Underrated bun. Usually when my brother leaves his phone unlocked, and I find his Facebook, I'll update his status with "So, I've decided I like men now." Or something similar. This is so much more hilarious. Edit, I just saw the confessions post. Fucking hilarious. I almost think setting the time to be a little off would be more damaging than way off. He just starts to show up to meetings 7 minutes late, confused at how it happened. It would probably fit the life that it work friendly vibe better to make him about 7 minutes early. Still mildly noticeable and kind of a waste of his time, but not a big deal, and not a disruptive hassle for everybody else. This guy co-works. Take a screenshot of the desktop and set it as the background, but don't alter it. Delete all of the icons. Grab popcorn. You should first flip the image of the desktop upside down. Then actually flip the desktop. Finally, replace the cursor with a blank cursor file. If you combine all of that with what you mentioned, it will really fuck them up. I'm an it, and did this to a coworker for April Fools. As an added bonus, I put a sticker of Nicolas Cage over the eye on the bottom of the mouse. Cold done more, but I wanted him to be able to work it all out. At my high school, pardon my youth, we've always just made the backgrounds pics of the HOF when someone forgets to log out. At my work we change their language to pirate or Russian. Tis be the correct way to deal with scallywags.